my body is a vehicle.
Sorry?
A vehicle, I don't know. Vehicle.
Vehicle, yeah.
Yes. So what I am, my being, it's always there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And always free, actually. Up we go again. Sorry, guys. I'm up today. So it's free. Like your consciousness, your being is free and everywhere. Even if your body is immensely suffering now and your body is painful, is there anywhere that isn't consciousness? Anywhere in this room? So you might think you're conscious and that this is different from you. But is it appearing inside awakeness, inside consciousness? Are you conscious of it? And the answer is yes. So there is consciousness of all of this. And that's who you truly are. That's non-separation. Your beingness, your I amness and consciousness, they're one and the same, is here and free. Even I amness isn't inside the body. That I amness, that amness is love. And it's also equally in all things. That sense of being doesn't end at the body. It doesn't end here. It's everywhere. This is beautiful, and this is why it's called the quick path. Even I don't know why they call it that, but why they think it's the quick path is because, like, it's free already. Your essence is free already. In a way, there's nothing you need to do in order to be conscious. You are conscious already. It is here. That beingness is here. And it is everything, naturally, organically it is. It's just that something is telling you that it's inside here that makes it feel uncomfortable. And they call it the quick path because it's like you understand that, but it's, this is not really the quick path or the slow path.
So we are here like actor?
Are you asking me, do you have free will?
Everybody here
Yes.
is like an act.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so with that question, then often if I get asked that question, I project that so they're also asking is the free will. I don't know, maybe nobody had thought about that. So if this world is a single reality, like, do we have free will? Are you choosing anything now? Like, are you choosing to breathe? Are you choosing to see? Are you choosing to be the character you are? Are you choosing to come here? So Ramesh Balsekar, he used to say, at the end of the evening, he died now like 10 years ago, I think now. He used to say, at the end of the evening, take a glass of whiskey and sit down, he was very fond of whiskey, and ask yourself, when did I make a choice? And when did my choice begin? And this is an amazing experiment. So you find an action that you did in the day. So maybe coming here. So you think, I chose to come here. But then you've got to find the beginning of that choice. So when did that choice begin? So you think, well, it began in that moment. But if you hadn't come to India, you'd have never made that choice. So, or if your friend hadn't told you about the talk, you'd never have made that choice. If you didn't already know about non-duality, you'd have never made that choice. So that's not the beginning of the choice. So where is the beginning of the choice? So was it when your friend told you about it? Was it when you decided to come to India? Was it when your relationship broke up and you decided to need a change? Was it when your kids left home? Or was it when somebody gave you a book about spirituality? Was it when you went to a yoga class? Was it when you got married? Was it when you were at school? When was the beginning of a choice? In every moment, when do you begin to choose something? And you begin to see that everything is dependent on everything that came before. And if everything is dependent on everything that came before, number one, it's non-divided reality, and number two, there is no free will, which is really relaxing. Means you never chose anything. But there's an appearance of free will, so we act as if we have free will. Like, if we spill a drink over someone now, we say sorry. But you never chose. Your choice can be traced all the way back to the Big Bang, to the dinosaurs, to the evolution of a fish into a reptile, from a reptile to whatever it went into. Everything is connected. Even in the timeline, you see that this isn't a divided reality, that your words now, your thoughts now come from everything that came before. You aren't independently thinking. You are everything thinking. Everything that ever happened, like manifesting as this one unique thing now, going blah, 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 and thinking, that's my thought. But you had to be taught the words. You had to be taught French. I had to be taught English and Romanian and German in order to think it. And other people had to think up that language and make that language and evolve those words. And then you think, I chose. But somebody else invented that word. Somebody else gave you that concept. And then you think, I definitely chose, and I am very proud, and they are wrong, and they are guilty. Where you only know those words from everybody that came before, from the evolution of language, from the evolution of reptiles, and the evolution of mammals, which is really spectacular. So right now, this is the whole universe moving each one of us. Everything. It took everything for us to sit here right now. And then we're like, it's me. Who is this me? It's so beautiful. This is your connection to that mystery, to that wonder.